fact that India had outdated duty norms, those norms were then changed. Also, these disruptions are going to expose or are exposing the fact that Indian aviation sector, the airlines are overtly dependent on exhausted pilots. And the minute there are changes made to ensure that the pilots get enough and more rest, we see the chaos unfolding.
Shweta, first of all, thank you for having me, and I agree with Captain Khalid and Captain Dhalla on this. Look, it's not just a domino effect. This ripple effect or the domino effect happened because 60% of the flights got cancelled due to the FDTL, and rest of the 40% were because of the recent A320 groundings by the Airbus because of the solar flare incident, and then because it's a bad weather condition outside, there's a lot of fog, and then there are other conditions because of it. The rest 40% happened. So more than 1,230 cancellations have happened so far in Indigo in November itself. Now, all the patient, the passengers who are at the stranded at the airport, you can look at their plight. Okay, one of the major issues which come into play is the similar incident which happened with Air India a few days back, where they were shamelessly found flouting the rules of a single A320 flying 8 times after the ARC has expired. This is another incident which came into play now with Indigo, but who's at the suffering end is always the passengers. It was 1st June 2024 when the rules of the FDTL were supposed to be changed and implied, and they were well in line with all the airlines. It means that Captain Dallas, he told he was in the team of the formulation of the rules. These rules were formulated way back. So they had a 2 year lead time. But every time the rules were supposed to be implied, these people come in, they go to the court or they start shouting that we do not have ample manpower. But now, when the rules are finally implied and the courts are not listening, they will need more than 15 to 20% manpower immediately. And all the crew reserve have to be brought into play right now just to sort out this particular condition at hand. We are not even thinking of the future where they need to ramp up the hiring. So their whole strategy of maintaining a very strict lean manpower and not hiring, not increasing the pace, that's all gone. They have to now change the rules, or
Absolutely.
otherwise the airlines will go for a toss.